About heels, and more specifically, it's about if you've ever been on a night out in heels. Because I have, and it didn't end well. I'm short, I accept that, I won't hide it, but last night I thought, I'm done with this shit. So in an attempt to make myself slightly more tall, I did something that nearly resulted in a nasty fall. Because heels look pretty when they're wrapped nicely in their box, but the feeling isn't so nice walking around town in them at 2 o'clock. My feet are killing, I say to my friend. She laughed. Maybe they weren't so much of a good spend. It really wasn't worth the pain, and from wearing them I had nothing to gain. I mean, I knew it was bad when I couldn't walk to Mackey's, and when I saw them outside there, I too wish I just stuck to trainers and trackies. People judge them for that, but I think they've nailed it. I've got blisters on my toes now, and after that I definitely quit. Flats next time, I promised myself. Keep them heels high up on the shelf. Don't worry, I said. They won't be coming down again. I don't think I can go through that kind of strain. Finally home, I felt like I'd been climbing Everest. My mum shook her head and laughing she went, well, that wasn't the cleverest. I took my shoes off, relieving the pain, as I crawled into bed and told myself, you know what? Never again. So my next one is about my driving, which, if you've ever been in a car with me, is not fantastic. My instructor said that I would never pass my test, but I did, eventually. And this is about my parking. I really thought I'd cracked this driving lark until it took me 7 attempts to park. Fitting my little micro in a space for 3 cars. Whoever knew that would be so hard. I was perfectly in line with the car in front, but as I turned the engine off, my dad began to grunt. This is abandoned, he said, nowhere near part. You can't even see the white line where the space is marked. So into reverse, the gear stick cranked, and off with the handbrake as it quickly yanked. Backwards and forwards, it would not go straight. Diagonal parking was to be my fate. My dad got out, saying he would wave me in, but the harder I tried, the more confused the expression was on him. He could not understand how I had passed my test, especially when my parking was just a complete mess. Worried that it might be another car that I'd hit, he shook his head in despair and went, this time, I'll do it. So my last one is about a night bus that I got in Edinburgh. And this was my first experience of a night bus. And on it, I met a very drunk woman who decided she would start a conversation with me. And I wrote a poem about it. I catched a number 43 from Edinburgh to Portobello. A drunk woman sits in front. I know she's going to say more than just hello. Where are you from? She asked me twice. But at least she's not an angry drunk. She actually seems quite nice. Lincoln, I reply. She looks confused. In England? Oh, she replied. New England. Trying to look for the watch that's no longer on her hand. Not New England. Near Skegness. Everyone knows where that is. Skegness sounds sexy, she says, with a Scottish twist. You don't know what you're missing, I say, trying to be polite. But with this statement, she seems to find more absolute delight. I think she's on more than alcohol myself, because every time she looks, her eyes seem to bulge out of herself, like she's both amused and shocked. I watched the other passengers as they silently mocked. I looked out the window, seeing what I could see, when out of the blue, I could find a better shag than you, she suddenly fires at me. No offence, she finishes, almost rather calmly. I can't wait to get off this bus. Are you on holiday here? She asks, almost with a hint of disgust. Yes, I give a blunt reply. She rolls her eyes and with a roar of laughter she exclaimed, Jesus Christ, but why? I'm asking myself the same question, wondering why at 1 a.m. there's so much congestion. Finally, I press the buzzer as it stops at the hotel, and the woman raises one hand in the air and says, Nice talking to you as well.